Everyone, and welcome to DNM Disney News and More, episode 43. As I always say, there is always something going on in Disney World, and my commitment to you is to bring to you the latest and greatest Disney news. By the way, if you're on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. Check out my walls, and if you like what you see, go ahead and press that follow button. Now, let's go ahead and begin with today's topics. In today's topics, we're going to be talking about the launch date of MagicBand Plus, so you definitely want to stick around for that. We're going to talk about the opening of Jessie's trading post. We've been waiting for that for quite some time. It's finally here. We're also going to go to Magic Kingdom and talk about the Walt Disney World Railroad. That is awesome news coming from Magic Kingdom. Then we're going to talk about Merida. We're going to stay in Magic Kingdom. We're going to talk about Merida meet and greet. That has finally returned. I did a vlog a couple of weeks ago, and she was not back, but she is back today. Very awesome news there. We're also going to talk about Festival of Fantasy Parade. There has been a small change there. I particularly want you to stick around for that because it's very important. I know that when you come on vacation, there's some things that you're expecting, and I like to give information so that way you know what to expect when you come on vacation. So stay tuned for that. I definitely want you to stay tuned for that. And then the 2 per item purchase requirement has been lifted. So I want to talk about that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Very exciting news. Disney has finally given us a launch date for the MagicBand Plus, which is going to be July the 27th. July the 27th, the general public, right? This Wednesday, we're going to be able to purchase the MagicBand Plus, highly anticipated MagicBand Plus. Now, if you are going to purchase this, expect to pay $34.99 plus tax. You can purchase this if you're at Magic Kingdom. You can purchase it at the Emporium. In Epcot, you can purchase this at the Pin Traders Camera Center. You can also purchase this at Hollywood Studios, Celebrity 5 and 10, and the Tatooine Traders. If you're in Animal Kingdom, you can purchase this at Discovery Trading Company. Disney Springs, you can purchase this at Disney's Pin Traders, and also selected Disney Resort hotels. Okay, again, you're going to pay $34.99 plus tax, but if you're an annual pass holder, you can get your discount. So keep that in mind. I believe at this moment, and today is the 25th, if you're staying in a resort, you can actually already purchase your MagicBand Plus. So that is a good thing. If you're an annual pass holder, you still have to wait till the 27th, but also keep in mind that you do get a discount for that as well. There's a lot of things that you can do with it, obviously. And some of the features that MagicBand Plus has are the designs. As you can see here pictured, there are 5 designs that you could choose from, but Disney is giving us over 25 designs. So if you are going to purchase this, make sure you check it out. Check out all the designs. Make sure you choose the one that you like the most. Okay, that's very important. Obviously, there's other things that you can do with it. Some of the features are the lighting, right? The color changing, the haptic vibration. It also has technology, the hand gesture technology as well. So when you're standing in front of the 50-year anniversary statues, you wave at them and then they talk back to you. You can do some interactions with the fireworks shows. Obviously, you could be a bounty hunter at Galaxy's Edge. So there's a lot of things you can do. I think that sky's the limit as to what Disney's going to be able to do with these MagicBand Plus. All right, so I'm very happy to announce the launch of the MagicBand Plus. Obviously, you can enter the parks with your MagicBand Plus. You can open hotel room with the MagicBand Plus, and of course, you can make purchases. For me, it's just a matter of, that interaction with the 50-year anniversary statues, some of the things that you'll be able to experience as you're watching the fireworks show. It's going to be very, very awesome. Very, very awesome. So just keep in mind that some of these things, some of these MagicBand Plus, you can purchase online. And then obviously, like I said, you can purchase them in all the parks. There's a location in all the parks. The Emporium, Pin Traders Camera Center, 5 and 10, also at the Discovery Trading Company, Disney Spin Traders over at Disney Springs, and some selected Disney World resorts. Very, very awesome. I'm looking very forward to buying mine. Let's go ahead and move forward. The very next thing that I want to talk about is the shopping rule that Disney had implemented back in August 2021. Of course, we know because of COVID-19, production on some of the items had decreased. As a matter of fact, that's the reason why some of the shops in some of the parks are closed at the moment. So, but good news, they have lifted that rule and now it's back to what it used to be prior to August 2021, which is 10 items. We also know, and the reason why I like the 2 items per guest is because of the resellers. The resellers exist. A new product comes out, they rush over to the store, they buy as many as they can. Before they could only buy 2. So what they used to do is they used to get friends, family members to help them buy as many as possible so they can do reselling online, which I think is pretty bad for the industry. But Disney today took that away, lifted the 2 items per guest rule, and now it's back to what it used to be prior to August 2021, which is 10. So now you have a little bit more liberty to buy more merchandise. Again, keep in mind that some of the limited merchandise like lounge flies, maybe some ears that are very limited, you might still find that they're only selling 2 per guest. So just make sure that you ask a cast member to see if you can purchase 3 of them or if you could purchase up to 10 of them. So keep that in mind. All right, friends, let's go ahead and jump into some Magic Kingdom news. Over at Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland, the Tomorrowland Light and Power Company shop is going to be closing for refurbishment in August. So keep that in mind. Obviously, they're closing for refurbishment, right? This is a shop that is going to be shared by Tron. And so obviously, they're going to be making some changes. We know that Tron is moving along pretty rapidly. I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I think that Tron is going to be opening by the end of this year. And obviously, they're trying to prepare for that. And now they're going to be closing this shop for refurbishment. And I think it's, since it's a store, it's a shop that's being shared by both of them. Obviously, you can expect to see some Tron Light Cycle Run merchandise in there, some theming. I'm pretty sure that the wall that kind of goes along the path to go to Tron, I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing something there as well. Just looking very forward to seeing what they do with this shop. So keep that in mind that it is closing in August. I don't have an exact date, but stay tuned for some updates. But I do know that in August, they're going to be closing the store down for some refurbishment. So keep that in mind. Now, as we talk about Tron Light Cycle Run, one of the things that they're also doing is they're bringing back some cast members. They're bringing back some cast members to do some training. Where? At the Walt Disney World Railroad. Very, very, very exciting news. We've been highly waiting for this railroad to finally be operating again. It's been years since I actually jumped on this railroad. So I'm very excited to get in there, experience it. We've seen how they're laying down the tracks. We've seen how the tunnel over at Tron Light Cycle Run is pretty much done. And they're already starting to lay down the tracks. So I'm looking very forward. Again, I think this attraction, Tron, is going to be opening by the end of this year. Hence the reason why they're bringing cast members to train. And they're also shutting down the Tomorrowland Light and Power Company shop. So these are great things, great news. And again, you always got to look for those little hints. You always got to look for those little details and hints that kind of help us kind of determine more or less what's going on with Disney. So keep that in mind. Very excited. I can't wait to jump on this railroad. I mean, I'm very excited to see it. Finally, we've all been waiting for it. Also in Magic Kingdom, there has been a change to the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. What change is that? Well, if you're visiting Magic Kingdom on the 4th, the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th, the 12 o'clock show has been removed. Now, the only thing that you will find is the 3 o'clock show, okay? The 3 o'clock parade. So just keep that in mind. Other dates have not been affected. The only days that have been affected, right? And they're removing half of the shows, right? One is at 12, the other one is at 3. Is the 4th, the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th. Only the 3 p.m. show is available. So just keep that in mind. If you're coming over on vacation, know what to expect. And as I always say, check the My Disney Experience app. It's going to give you all the details. It's going to give you all the times. It's going to tell you what's available and so forth. Just keep that in mind. That's your best friend, okay, when you come into Disney, My Experience app or the website. But again, keep in mind that on the 4th, the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th, the 12 o'clock show has been removed, and the only one that's there is the 3 p.m. Any other date has not been affected. Okay, friends, so as we conclude at Magic Kingdom, very exciting news. Merida Meet and Greet has returned. We know that you can find Merida over at Fairy Tale Garden, right next to Cinderella Castle. As a matter of fact, I did a vlog a couple of weeks ago, and she had not returned, but today was the first day. She's back, meeting guests, taking photographs with them, obviously hugs, right? We have character hugs now. So very exciting news. A lot of the meet and greets have returned. You can see Mickey, Minnie. You can also see Peter Pan. You can also see Goofy. You can see Snow White. A lot of meet and greets going on Magic Kingdom. I invite you to check out my vlog. I did that a couple of days ago. It's all about meet and greets over at Magic Kingdom. I invite you to watch that. Kind of get an idea where these meet and greets are. So very exciting news. I've never met Merida, so I think I'm gonna check her out. Say hello to her, maybe give her a hug or something. But yes, Merida is back again over at Fairy Tale Garden, right next to Cinderella Castle. Very exciting news. All right, friends, let's go ahead and jump into some Epcot news. Over in Epcot, new seating has been added. This is the breezeway between Creation Shop and Connections Cafe. I remember about maybe a couple of months ago, they had added some tables and chairs for you to sit down and have a bite to eat. They took those away. I was very surprised. It only lasted about a week, but now they have added new benches. As you can see here pictured, they added some aluminum or steel benches. They also added some that are made of wood. Some of them have a backrest, and I absolutely love this, what looks like an ottoman. Love that. They added like 3 of those. This is a great place for you to relax, sit down, catch a nice breeze when it's raining or it's very hot out there. You want to get away from the sun. You can chill out right here in this breezeway, get a nice breeze, and then obviously you can go right next door and get something to eat, or you can cross over and get a nice shirt or something like that. But this is a very cool place to hang out. You get a nice breeze. That's why it's called the breezeway, folks, because you get a nice breeze, kind of get away from the sun, elements like rain. Also, if you're waiting for Cosmic Rewind, you're waiting for the virtual queue, you can also hang out here for a little bit. So very excited to see some of the seating coming back. Very, very cool. That's all I have for Epcot. Let's go ahead and jump into some Hollywood Studio news. Over at Hollywood Studios, the highly anticipated Jessie's Trading Post has finally opened, folks. So it is finally open. Obviously, this is a gift shop as you exit Toy Story Mania. But you don't have to ride Toy Story Mania to be able to shop at this gift shop. You can actually go against the traffic as you see all the people exiting the attraction. You can go all the way in and visit this shop. It's been a while since it was open. A very long time, actually. So I'm glad to see it finally coming back. I'm gonna try to do a video in there. It's been a long time. Not only that, since I rode Toy Story Mania, but it's been a while since I've been in this shop. So I'm looking very forward to it, particularly for the new Lightyear merchandise. I know there's a lot of stuff in there. So very, very, very cool. Another shop that we can go and purchase. Now, the only thing that I'm waiting for is the barbecue joint that they're building right next to the entrance of Toy Story Land. Looking very forward to that. No update has come out yet. Obviously, as the updates come out, I'll be bringing them to you. So again, Jessie Trading Post is finally open. Now we have a chance to buy some merchandise in there, and I'm looking very forward to visiting that shop. All right, friends. So thanks to these people, some of the photographs that you see on my show are courtesy of Disney and Mickey Vlog. And just like that, my friend, episode 43 has come to an end. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for watching. I hope that I brought to you some great information that you can use while on your trip to Walt Disney World. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for episode 44. Always something going on in Disney. I appreciate you, and I'm going to end this video like I always do. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor. Have a wonderful day. Peace.